guys, this is my farm. I'm going to show you on my background how I'm planting my onion and how I'm going to arrange my maize place and all these things. You will see it when the video starts later, but for now people will be like, hey, you are an interview guy. I also do farming because farming is the backbone of each country. You know, most of us go to Uganda, Kenya, some people go to Tanzania, where around the world we get food from there, but we don't have any traditional farm that produce that mass thing that can block the other countries. So for me, I'm doing it at home. And I also want to tell you one thing, please follow me, subscribe, and because if all this is over later, you will see how I have arranged my farm and how is it going to. I will roast some also and share it with you online. But for now, please follow so that you cannot miss any video. You will always see my videos. I'm not only a tripod guy, I can also do hoe. I can dig, duga. So for now, please follow for update. And if you miss, you miss. But I advise you to follow so that you can see all the things. And also, we have big interviews coming. After this farming something, interviews are there. So I'll be mixing all my, it will be mixed farming, like the camera and the farming. So enjoy the video. Thank you. So today I'm going to show you how to actually hack the system of growing stuff and then you wait for it to grow. So if you go to the market now, let me show you. If you go to the market now, there are this. There are this type of onions. There are these ones. There are this one. Okay, people can use them. You can see. People can use this thing to cook. Of course, you can see. People can use this one to cook. But it's always best if you replant them. It's faster for you to grow onion, very fast. And if you can look around, I'll show you later. But for now, let's focus at where I'm growing my onion. So here, I'm going to replant these small onions. It's not that I'm lazy. Some people may say, you are lazy, you want something faster. No, it's actually hacking the system. It's not about doing computer hacking or what hacking, but this one also is another hacking my brother, my sister. So what I'm going to do now, I'll make sure I divide this thing very well, because if I do it in a traditional way of planting, I might miss the line or something like that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use rope to make sure I get a straight line of each onion. I know this one, you can use it here. But do you know that if you plant them maybe 2-3 months, you get a big and better one like than trying to wait for the seedling to germinate, you transplant them, and all these things. This takes a lot of time. But this is it. I'm going to show you now, and when they are ready, I will also show you. I'm doing it for the first time, by the way. I've never done it before. And if you look around me, you see this thing that look like sweet potatoes heap? It's not actually sweet potatoes. I think I will be the first person to plant high-risk potatoes in South Sudan. If there's someone, please drop it at the comment section below. But for me, I think I'll be the first to harvest this thing. I'll show you all this thing later. In front of me here is where I'm going to put my maize. On the other side, there is sukuma, and there's okra, and there's also peas, normally known as ngete. There's also regula, the other side, and I have plenty. In fact, in my farm, in my small farm, there's nothing missing that you can eat, apart from oh, those bad ones. But anything you can eat, they are here. I think we get started. What I'll do first is I'll divide the farm. And how am I going to do it? I will make sure, because my onions are not so many. I think I have around 60 or something. So I will first divide the farm. So, where's my hammer? I will divide the farm. Let me say, this is going to be line 1, this one here. Make sure that it is straight. So I have to use this thing, because if I actually use the traditional way, I will miss the line. And then I will put one here, making sure that it is straight to the other one. So I'll put it here. So like this now, I'll take my rope. It's just a normal rope. You can use any rope anyway. I'm not going to dictate which rope you want to use when you are dividing your... But this one, other people are very accurate, but I'm not saying I'm not accurate. Other people are accurate, they can do it without the rope. But for me, I want to do it professionally. So this is a rope. So I pull it. It's a bit, you know, I had to separate it because it was first one big rope and I didn't have enough ropes. So I separated. So like this now. This is a very straight line. This is a straight line. Let me get another. This is a straight line. I push it down so that I can use it later to follow the line, so that when I'm planting, all my onions will be in a straight line. Then I'll create a small space. What will I will use this one. Let's use this one to measure the distance between the onions. So I'm going to say let's use this. So another onion will come in this line. Creating enough space. This one will not allow the onions to squeeze themselves. And also it will help me to move here, so that I don't also compact this place. You know, when you compact it, it will be very hard for you to actually later. Okay, the rope is becoming too short, so I will put it down here and append it with another rope. Wait, I didn't have enough ropes anyway, so I will use what I have. Let me first put the other one so that we can align the... So now I'm going to use this one. Like I told you before, I don't know how many centimeters is this thing, but it's roughly 30 centimeters, because it's like the 30 centimeters ruler, you know that. So this is it, and I hammer them down. So let me append this. So, you know, me and gospel, we are very close. Me and God are close friends. That's why you can hear our Dinka traditional gospel songs. So this thing is a bit weak, so it's disturbing. So I come here and put it here. If you see now, you will realize that this thing is very straight. And when you later put this thing down, the onions, they will be in a straight line. Now, since I don't have enough onions, you can see, I don't have a lot of them. So I'm going to make sure if one is here, this one now, as long as they are in line. So this one is going to be here, another one is going to be here, I'll just assume that this is an accurate one. But the most important thing is they are in line, right? That's the most important thing. They are in line. That's the most important thing. They are in line. I told you before that I'm starting it for the first time. This Irish behind me. Some may assume that, or may ask if I've already planned the Irish or not yet. Yeah, I have put it down. Some people may ask of the seeds too. Me, I use the product as the seeds in South Sudan. We actually don't have, I'm not sure. There are people who sell the vines, because I'm sure they don't have seeds. People use vines. So me, I use the exact seeds. Let me say the products, the Irish potatoes itself is the one I've put down, because I know after some time it will germinate and give me what I want. So if you want to try it, please feel free to try it. It's not my style. As long as you want to be a farmer, you are welcome. Because if not because of insecurity, I think most of us will be farmers, by the way, because there's a lot in that. Now, we get most of our product from Uganda, Kenya. Most of our farm products, we get them from Kenya. I'm trying to put them in sequence with the other one, if you can see. I know it's a bit far. I'm alone, so I cannot go there, move the camera around. But I think next time, or if I'm done later, I will bring a close-up of all these things. You can see. You can also drop your comment if they are close to each other. But for now, since it's trial, let's go traditionally. Yeah. I'm alone, so I would have someone to pan the camera if there was somebody, but I'm sorry, there's no one. I tried to invite my friend, but I think he's busy today, he's doing some stuff. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 18 times 2, roughly 36. So we have 36 in 36 pieces of onion that we are going to fix in this thing. So what we'll do first is identifying these 36 onions. So yeah, I know people can also cook these things, yeah, I know, but let's just do it today. We'll see what, so that someone will not try it somewhere and waste his onion. Let me sacrifice the big one. I will save them. I'm not saying I'm going to use them, but let's first use the small one first in case we are done with the small one, then we can upgrade to the big one. But for now, let's put the small one. The people might use it to cook, I know, but for now we have to do it such that someone else will not waste his onion somewhere trying to do what I'm doing. But if this is successful, I think it would be the best way to plant onion, by the way, because this the modern way, like getting the seedlings and put them somewhere, they first grow, all this stuff and that takes a lot of time. I'm not lazy, I'm just saying it's good to eat faster. Yeah, when you eat faster, you grow faster, and when you grow faster, you do development. And I'm praying that this new leadership of SPLM would come with a very good security resolution for South Sudan, where someone like me who's very interested in growing, as you can see, you see now I can freely move here without compacting where I'm going to plant. So I will move here, later I will come. You see this space that I left is where I will be moving. I will see if I can put something here, but make sure that what I will put here does not affect these guys of mine. Yeah. I'm picking small one, I said before. I'm not sure if I use those one to cook, but who knows what the tomorrow will bring. So I told you before it's 18, right? So it's around roughly 36. These are 36 pieces that I'm going to put here. And please don't try it until I will give you the video of how successful this went. Then you can go on and try. But for now, let me be your Jesus Christ, guys. For this moment. So this is like 36 of them. I still have more. I don't know, roughly another 18 can go the other side. So initially I wanted this place to be all onion, but because of the economic part of my status, I didn't allow myself to overspend, since it's more like a pilot project. I'm trying to test it so that no one goes somewhere and do this later and then fail for him. So I want this thing to be for educational purposes too, but for me, I think there's gonna be chopping. So before we use this thing, I told you it is roughly 30 centimeters because it look like exactly the other 30 centimeters ruler. So you see the importance of giving it space. I won't compact the soil because the more you compact the soil like this, the roots soon go down, and if the root doesn't go down, that's another effect. So you see now, it to be free for me. Even during weeding, there's also a space. I won't add any of my onions. So from here, I'll get these two and put it like this, creating a straight line, making my work neat. By the way, it's very important. As a farmer, you don't come and say later, oh my God, how will I weed this thing now? So it's good to be prepared. I'm going to remove this side since we have already put this in line and I've already identified the positions. So I'm going to remove this one and shift it that side. I'll shift it this side because we already have the straight. Hey, I almost forgot. If you can see under the fence there, it's a line of moringa, and they are doing well, by the way. They are like, I think, I'm sure it's like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I'm not sure, but you will see later. I'll pan the camera around when I'm done planting onion. But by the way, it's good to farm. And I'm sure when this one is ready, some of you guys will come and do something with this thing. I'm sure, very sure. I'm not so selfish. I'll share with you guys. So my lines, you see the importance of creating this space. I'm now moving freely without compacting where I'm going to put my onion. So it's very important you put it on the ground like this. I'll go and push the other part down later. It's very important. This is good. So we know one is always under here. One is here. Another one will be here. I will be on this side now because I know when I'm done is here. And another one is here. And another one here. I want to create a straight sequence so that I don't make it so this is straight, 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 straight. And if you can see, later I will pan the camera around here, you will realize that some are accurately the same, but others have small diameter. It's because I'm using my eye actually to measure, but I'm sure the difference will be small, very small, maybe 1 centimeter, 0 point something centimeter or millimeter. So I will put this onion down first, then I go get the camera, come and move it around here so that you guys also can see. I said before I will always speak. This one look a little bit spoiled, but anyway, who knows the miracle of God. This one is really spoiled, but yeah, it has to go too. It has to go. You know, something that is going to grow, you don't undermine it or discriminate it. It might look spoiled in a traditional way, but naturally it will find its way. I've not deepened them so that you guys later can see the space between them. I will come and bury them later when I'm done with planting, with planting the camera. If I'm done planting the camera, then I'll come and make sure they reach deeper down so that the body will be down. I promise to pick small ones so that if something remain, God knows what I will do with it. But these 3 lines is a good trial, and I'm sure if they go like I planned, this is going to be a big thing, and I think it will help people who claim there's no time for seed like me. You plant the seed to wait for like 1 month or something, then later come back and do the transplanting. For me now, I am sure if this goes well, they come out successfully, I would be having almost a sack, because this is like, I think I counted 18 before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, 3 times. So we have 36 plus 18. That's 44. Yeah, 44. I think I'm not good at mathematics, but I think it is 44. We have 44. I'm going to get the camera and pass it through so that all of you can see what I'm doing exactly. And see all the 44. I think I will remove these ones now, the rope and yeah, I can remove the rope now so that you can see clearly when I come with the camera later. For now, we are going to remove the rope. Let's remove the rope out. I told you before, if you are accurate, there is no need to use the rope. But for me, I didn't trust myself. I thought I would mess it up, so I used the rope. Even when I'm planting maize later, I will use rope. I'm left with how many here? 4 big ones. So, God bless them. They might go into fire. I will get the camera now so that you guys can see closely the thing I'm working on. You can see. You can see. I will have to remove the camera from the tripod and move it so that you guys can see. I'm sorry if it is shaking, you know, it's not so stable. Because as you can see, it's not so stable because I'm actually a human being. But if you can see the line, you see how nice they are. These are all onions, you see. And then let's go now under the fence. I show you the other moringa I told you guys. You see this? This is moringa. That's moringa. Moringa. And I try to put ananas here. I will see what will come out of it. And tangawuzi is somewhere here. It's not yet germinated, but I think with time it's going to come. And let's move slowly. You see, this is all moringa. That's moringa. That's moringa. I'm sure there are more than 30. If you see there, I planted it before. That's why you see there's a little bit grass inside. But I will come, and I'm waiting for them to be a little bit high. You can see this is okra. This is okra. People who cultivate will know. You see that? That's okra. And here is where I planted sukuma and sukuma and gwede that side. We have kudura and regula too. The other side, I've not yet done it. I would reach it later, but if you can see this small compound, but I have done this. This space that you can see here, where the tripod is standing, is where I'm going to put the maize, and I'll make sure the other remaining part next to the onion, I will have something. I'm still planting, and I create another Irish on the other side, but still, we still have a lot of seeds. But this is just the beginning. When they all grow and become higher, I'll come and update you. But for now, this is what we have on the table. In this small compound, I'm able to do something small, and then you can see. Guys, you can drop your comment. Maybe if you want to advise me on something, you can advise me. But yeah, this is my small paradise farm. Let me not step on it. I worked harder on this. So, guys, I think we'll stop here and I'll go back to arranging this place and also fixing this thing down, because I can look up. There are possibility rain will come later, and if I don't clear this part, it will mess it up. And also I want to arrange it like this so that I can put my maize. But all this, when they're all up, I will show you. I'll give you the test. I'll have a roast them and share it online. If you want, I'll roast them and share it online. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this. But I also want to tell you something. Let me come closer. Please subscribe, follow, I'm begging you. Because if you don't follow and this thing comes out later, you won't be able to see it. But if you want to see it, please subscribe and follow. Thank you.